Welcome back to That Dad Guy. It's July the 26th, 2022, and the weather has dropped a little bit. It is now going to be about 28, 29 degrees today with humidity about 32. So the heat warnings are now off, which is great. We're not going to be into that 39, 40 anymore, at least not for the foreseeable future, which is nice. Got a little bit of a breeze today outside here in the backyard. And I wanted to show you some of the postcards that have been coming in and a couple that I had to pick up today as well. I had some friends drop some stuff off. My sister's in town, so she dropped a few cards off. And later on, we're going to go for an adventure, and hopefully I'll take you along with me too. So look forward to doing that. Let me go through a few of these piles that I have and show you what I do have. Okay, Scott from work dropped off this postcards. So for those of you who are like into role play or maybe a little of the macabre side and the lootist with the skeleton behind, or this young lady with the skeleton hovering over above. Those are two cards that he dropped off for me. Now, when cleaning out my parents' apartment, which is ongoing, we have discovered a few postcards there as well. So this one here from Barbados, trip my parents had taken at one point in time, so they picked up postcards and they never got sent to anyone. So that one, and this one, and even this one. Very nice postcards. And the last one we found while cleaning up so far was this one here. So this is, I actually picked this up a long time ago when I was having my kilt made. This is the clan that we are a part of as Lennoxes, and that's our family motto there, this I'll defend. You can see the tartan color. So that's what my kilt looks like. It was made with that tartan. Maybe one day I'll show you. All right, when my sister dropped in, her and her daughter went to St. Martin's, so they picked up this card here, talking about the sea caves and the kayak tours you can do. And on the back, it explains all about it. So if you happen to get this card at some point, you'll have a little explanation. And then we have this one here, which is Carlton, the Martello Tower. Last summer I stopped there and did some videos, so there is a video of the Martello Tower in my catalog of Out and About. I think that's the playlist it's under. So we have that one with the Martello Tower. We have the Head Harbor Lighthouse. We have this Fun Things to Do in New Brunswick, Sights to See. The Hopewell Rocks. And we might get you down there this summer so you can see that too. Place Fort La Tour. And another one from Place Fort La Tour. And then my friend Jennifer at work, she was away on vacation, and while she was on vacation, she was nice enough to pick up a few postcards for me as well. So I love the fact that when people go on vacation, they're getting cards for me, and those cards then in turn go out to the world, and you get a chance to see what they've seen as well. So we have this one here, which is a mailboat. The U.S. mailboat Sophia arrives at Weir Beach. Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire. Old Orchard Beach in Maine. Nice fairground. Another one of Old Orchard Beach with the crowds on the beaches there. I really like this one. We got a 3D of the dolphins playing. Another aerial of Old Orchard Beach. I would say Old Orchard Beach had more postcards because it's probably a more tourist destination than some of the places in New Hampshire that she was at. She's a big fan of NASCAR, which is cool. So every year she goes down and sees the race that takes place in New Hampshire. She stopped in Old Orchard Beach and had some time there as well on the way back. And here we've got some lighthouses of Maine, for those of you who like lighthouses. This one looks really good. Maine wild blueberry muffin recipe. For those of you who like recipe cards, this fits in perfectly. I don't have a lot of recipe cards. Actually, this might be one of 2 that I still have left, so that's great. Facts about Maine. So these are cards that maybe Kayla would have living in Maine. Nice cards, and I've seen some of the cards that Kayla has from New England, and they're just beautiful. So if you're watching, Kayla, you've got some great places for postcards. And this is the final one from Jennifer, so thank you for that. Now, I was out today. I had to run out because I had special requests for this long card. So this is Moncton at Night. I can only find it at the museum. That's who carries it. So I had 2 people actually message me because I sent it to someone in Germany and they favorited it. And other people looked and saw what they favorited and said, I like that card too. So they messaged me about it, which makes me happy. So I am sending those off to the people that have requested it. And then I picked up some more of these old vintage ones. This is Main Street here in Moncton in 1912. Some people like the vintage looks of cities, so I wanted to have some more of those. I've been getting requests for whales, so I picked up a few more whale cards. And finally, those of you who like moose and have been requesting those, I picked up a couple more moose cards as well. So I think that fills up my well, I've got lots of postcards now, which I appreciate, and I appreciate everyone who continues to send and keeps filling them in, so it stops me from buying them all the time. But I am buying lots of stamps, so what I'm saving and not buying postcards, I am making up for with buying stamps to send them out, because I'm doing maybe 20 to 25 cards a week right now. It's expensive, but I enjoy it. It's a nice hobby, it's a distraction, and it's a nice way to keep in touch with people, either continually keeping in touch with people or meeting people for the first time, whether it's a registered address or people that have reached out to swap for the first time. That's great. And for those of you who continue to watch my channel and reach out that way, I love that as well. Whenever someone says that it makes a difference and they're happy with what I do, makes me smile and makes me keep putting out more videos. So I'm happy to put out this one, and there'll be another one coming shortly, either later today or tomorrow, about what I'm up to later today. So stay tuned for that and stay safe.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?